Namaste and welcome to Golf with Your Friends. We are, today, your friends. We're playing golf with you. You're playing golf too.
We're your sub-friends.
In your mind.
Substitute friends.
Sub-buddies.
Placeholder friends, if you will.
Oh, that really should have been a hole-in-one, I feel.
Oh, God.
But we all did it in 2.
Par's fine.
3.
Already on the back foot.
Oh, fuck off.
That's some disgusting golf, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll see more of that over the next 18 holes.
Yes. We're not. You didn't come here for proper plays.
Oh, shit.
Plays.
Okay. I'm going to just throw this out there. Don't aim straight for the middle there. It doesn't really get you anywhere. I really thought it might kind of do something.
Yeah, I looked at the map first before I made my move.
Well, I don't do that because I'm a smooth-brained prick. Yeah.
Look, fail to prepare to fail. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And I did that well.
Incredible one-liners.
Incredible one-liners that I live my life by, like Bear Grylls.
Like,
Head Scout.
Like if you shit in your hands will be filthy.
Yeah.
That's a great.
That's worse to live by, isn't it?
If you touch things with those shitty hands, they're gonna have shit on them.
Yeah, that's something we should all be thinking about.
That's smart.
Wash your hands, especially if you wipe your ass with just your hand.
Or you make a lot of Jenkum at home.
No one makes Jenkum
instead of store-bought Jenkum.
No one makes Jenkum.
What store would you buy?
I don't believe
store-bought Jenkum from.
Like fucking what's that one that sells loads of like toasters and stuff? Robert Dias.
You think you get Jenkum from Robert Dias?
Yeah.
Along with an Epson printer.
And maybe like Mole Valley Farmers.
Mole Valley, I can believe.
Yeah. Store-bought Jenkum down at Mole Valley.
Freshly fermented Jenkum.
Lovely. Is this animal Jenkum or human Jenkum? Oh, we can't do human Jenkum anymore. It's been outlawed.
It'd be much easier to do animal Jenkum.
So much easier. There's loads of poo.
There's lots of dog poo or animal poo in general. Maybe cow dung. Or horse shit. The police don't clean that up. They love.
It'd be like tea bags where you get like the Tetley version, which is like a blend. Of chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, for Christmas we get goose. We get goose jenk for Christmas.
Goose jenk, lovely.
Goose jenk. Ooh.
Richer, isn't
goose shit.
Much richer.
Just goose shit everywhere.
Oh god, where I go laughing for Empire, there is a huge lake of geese, and the wrong time of year,
slipping around.
There's goose shit everywhere.
Hell
Your fucking tents get covered in it.
Is it really slippy and quite big?
Oh, it's big. It's really big and really brown as well. Like it's mainly brown. It's it's a lot. Goose is shit a lot. Is all I'll say, and it smells bad as well. It smells a bit dog shitty.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really grim.
What's their diet? What's a geese diet?
Like do they eat like a lot of weed and bugs and things like that?
I don't know.
They get high?
No.
Yeah, they like to get high?
Like pondweed or like... Are they veggies? Oh, fuck me, that went terribly.
I've never studied what a goose eats, but it's interesting that they shit like that. I mean,
you should
to be fair, some of the seagulls that shit on my car specifically have quite large shit recently, so maybe they're also eating the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah.
Your sandwiches and other men's trash.
Yeah.
What?
And don't forget your roaring plastic fire. You usually have.
Yeah. They normally
the beacon of Bristol.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's Turbo Island, is it, where they always have like a little fire on the go, even though they recently paved over it. There's a small area in Bristol.
You can always start a fire there.
Is normally there's a few shopping carts, shopping trolleys just dotted around there.
What's your feelings on having that there? Do you feel like it is just kind of like making fun of a favela?
I think it's now become quite an iconic thing, though. That's the thing. Like,
what, having people burn trash in public is our thing.
Not our thing. It's not Bristol's thing. It's a thing in Bristol. It's become a landmark of its own right. It's not far away from a Banksy either, I don't think.
No.
So,
I just feel like, in anywhere else, they'd just be like, wow, why is this happening?
Why is this happening? I don't know. Well, it's like that we took the wrong left turn when we got to Canada, and boom, we were suddenly queuing up for methadone.
Yeah.
Is this
I just want to try it. I thought it was like a
What's this a queue for, guys? Methadone.
Wrong kind of dispensary.
Shit. I'm not going to do this.
Did you get a hole-in-one trot?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yop.
Did you just roll it up the hill in a good way?
Dirty boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that impressive, is it?
What? What do you mean?
It's very impressive. Sorry. I can't do this.
It's currently 5 times more impressive than Ross's shot. Now 6. 6 times more impressive.
No.
This is it. This is your undoing, isn't
Gentle.
it? Do you want some methadone to make you feel better?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Turbo Island.
Do you want to go to Turbo Island for your birthday?
Yeah. Are we going to Turbo Island? Yeah, Turbo Island.
It sounds amazing. What is it?
It's a bunch of plastic bottles, kids.
Being burned.
Burn them well. Hey,
Oh,
7
shit.
strokes.
Well
Felt
done.
like I had just as many.
Damn it, and I'm still 2 behind you.
All right, here we go.
We saw some stats recently for our golf, and needless to say, I'm the worst at it, basically.
I'll golf with your friends. Is it specific golf with your friends or multiplayer golf?
think
It was just golf with your friends.
It's golf with your friends, I believe.
Yeah.
I feel like it has the same stats.
Do you
Trot
think
is the
so?
best.
They're different.
Marginally.
The platform
No,
element
not quite-
really mixes that one up, I'd say.
Yeah. I feel like, it also, like, there was a stat about how Ross would start saying stuff and I would get engaged with that, and then my performance would go down.
It would drop.
Yeah.
You'd be more focused on that.
Too many topics to discuss.
I think that's accurate.
But
Right.
Ross is the instigator of the most grossest conversation topics.
Yeah, well, it has to be done. I feel like if we don't talk about gross things, we'll never, I don't know, avoid them in life. Like, twisting your balls accidentally. That's pretty gross.
It's a lot of
But
torsion
now
stuff.
everyone's, there's a lot, there has to be because
I'm going to pay somebody to
of
sneak
how-
into your house and
No.
torsion both your balls whilst you sleep. So
think
it comes
that's-
true. Because it's really unlikely to happen.
yeah, sure.
And it's never happened to you, has it?
No.
So, like,
Because
do you
I'm
jangle
very-
your balls around?
because I'm
Do you do
very
stuff
careful.
with your balls that you think might make it
That
more
was a shot.
likely?
No, I don't do it. No, I told you there was one time that my bag was particularly saggy
Yeah.
because of the warmth in the room,
Yeah.
and then I was worried that the angle of which I was getting up would cause them to twist with each other
Right.
because I didn't know which ball was in which position at which time because they're inside a sack. All right, again,
Yeah.
we've been through this. If you've seen the episode,
Well, they shouldn't be
You
exposed.
know that-
That's a
but
different-
I'm just saying.
Basically, you're frightened at how saggy your balls got one day.
I was fearful at the I mean, I didn't know which ball was which at that point, and I don't think you do. Could you tell each ball if your balls were out of a sack
Yeah.
and I did a kind of magic trick style thing with cups?
Yeah. I'd be
Do you think
screaming
you would
the
know which one's
entire
which?
time.
Yeah. She's he's twisting, he's pushing the cups down over the cables.
Oh!
Yeah, I
Don't
could
twist them
distinguish a
around.
left from a right nut using just my mind.
I think I could.
I don't think you
Why
could.
not?
I don't
Very
think you could.
sensitive.
Left, I don't think that you could.
Oh, I could. If I can
Not if
psych-
they're suspended, like with no. They're
This
not
is
being-
it, out of the sack is what I mean.
They're not
Because what
touching
you're
them.
really feeling, you're feeling the sack. Okay? And in your mind, you're like, yeah, this is a left one, this is a right
they
one.
can't twirl around each other, Ross.
No,
That's
I
not
kn-
what torsion is, right?
Well, no, they twist themselves. Torsion is
In an
they
individual.
twist it themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But I was worried that at the time that one might twist over the other and or in itself. It was
Right.
there was. Basically I told you, didn't I? I had to cool them down to specifically make sure they didn't,
Oh my god!
and then watch them
I
move.
got to tighten the ball sack
They
up.
move in place
What? Yeah.
yeah.
But why are we doing that?
just to make sure that the
'Cause he had-
entangle.
He had a severe
It
fear.
was warm. I told you it was a
And so
warm.
you cooled them down and watched them
tried-
recede like an octopus sliding off the deck of a ship.
We're safe.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
safe. They've uncoiled.
Maybe they are octopi. We don't know. What if octopuses are
Ball bags in waiting.
ball bags in the sea?
Oh my god, my balls! I'm gonna have an octopus transplant because my balls got lopped off.
They're ball bags in the sea. They're very intelligent creatures.
Hmm.
It is interesting. Have you seen them ever slop off of the deck of a ship?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. They
that's
go
what
that tiny
I meant,
little
yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And the thing is, it just needs to be the size of the
Same
beak.
thing
isn't
can
it?
Yeah.
happen to your balls. If
I
there's a
worry
tiny
about
hole
that.
in your ball sack.
I think it's important to worry
They'll
about
slip
some
out.
things. I mean, it was a particular time I worried
Fuck.
about it. All right.
No, you worry about
On
a
the
lot.
average day, I don't
constantly
think
worry
about
about
it. All right, because they're normally nestled in a specific way. I mean, you've got pants that specifically hug your balls so that they don't torsion.
I always wear them now. I don't wear any
Torsion
other kind of
pants. They're called.
They're not torsion pants. They just have space.
Torsion
for
by Calvin Klein.
My large manhood, I suppose.
Is that it? Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
An extremely
It's
large
enormous
man.
Well,
girth.
because I go back to normal pants, and then they like feel too compressing and too like they squash everything down, and I'm like, well, why wouldn't I have this one with a little pocket in it that sort of just,
Okay.
you know,
So
they're-
subliminally, you're protecting them without even thinking about it.
Well,
Well,
think about it.
it's
Think
just
about
nice
it this
to
way,
nestle.
Ross. You're going
Okay.
into battle, right?
Okay.
You stand side by side with your fellow soldiers in full plate.
Yeah.
You're not going to be as optimal as you would if you had space to swing your sword, so to speak.
Yeah.
Full stance, swinging overhead,
Yeah.
without fear of bludgeoning your fellow comrades.
Right. Okay.
It's the same thing that's going on. Smith's
I think so.
riding a constant battle.
I've got a bull bra on, essentially.
Have you ever worn the boxes where there's like a little gap, but it's like fabric? It's a fabric gap where you can tuck your todger out of it. And have you ever used it?
No.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Do you know there's like
One with
there's
buttons.
a little not necessarily buttons as well, but there's also some which have like
Overlapping
a foldable
flap, yeah.
overlapping flap.
Yeah, it's
in the
annoying
middle.
as fuck.
Have you ever used that to actually piss out of?
Constantly. Do you not?
Well, you use it. Well, no, I just pull them down.
Yeah, just put them down.
What?
I just pull my pants down. Not all the way. Like I pull the front to reveal my genitalia.
No, I put my underwear.
I say, hey,
and
urinal.
trousers.
Here's my genitalia. Whoop.
Hey,
and then
you.
it comes out rather than actually poking it through that little tucked hole.
Yeah, it's impossible
I always
for me.
use those. Yeah.
No.
You always use the tucked hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Impossible.
We should do a survey. Our survey says I don't think many people do that.
Really?
Because I think that's just like it's an extra, like you're folding 2 extra bits rather than just folding one.
It's annoying.
Do you know what I mean? You either go woof down,
Yeah, but
rather
that
than going fold back, fold the other bit, and then push through. I find that annoying.
I mean, fair enough. But no, I absolutely do not pull down the top of my pants. I find pulling down the top of my pants, I feel like a schoolboy.
Yeah,
Like-
but I'm not pulling them down to my ankles. This
No,
is
but
what I'm
like-
trying to.
but like
I'm
also
trying to make sure that's clear.
The pressure,
Oh,
the
that's
not
what
pressure.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I go full down to the ankles.
Right.
every time.
I'm surprised more people
okay.
don't just use the features built into their pants. Like they're
'Cause
there
it's
for a
annoying.
reason.
It takes ages.
I just think it's no point. I could just literally just one thumb down. It's all off.
Your
Boom.
penis is not long enough to fit through all those layers. Is that the
No,
problem?
they are. It's just that's 2 motions. It's like when you.
I
It's like
struggle
having
to
multiple
find it.
clicks for things. It's like you don't want to click on all these things. You want one click for everything. I just pull it down. Boom. Ready to go.
Right.
God, am I stuck in a gap? Oh, no.
I'm rummaging around for like half an hour. It's got to be in there
he's
somewhere.
scooping it around. He's like,
I don't know where.
Where
it
is it? Yeah, I swear
really,
it was
I
in
really
here.
like them with like those elasticated fly style things that like fold back up again. But yeah, you pull that elasticated fly bit out of the way and bam, you're good. The problem with pulling them down. from
Buttons
the
on
top-
boxes. Buttons on boxes. Are you unbuttoning those?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't go for boxes with buttons. I'm using sacks.
Okay,
Like
sacks.
if anyone wants to know what the pants are I have and the design they have. But basically, the
Is that all your boxes, or do you not have a range of various ones?
No,
you
I
collect
got
over
rid of
time?
all my old ones and now I have like tons.
I
of
just wait
pairs.
until they've kind of basically started to fall apart.
Well, yeah,
at the crotch.
That is a factor.
I think that's.
But
that's
when you,
got,
just let me finish
that's
what
real,
I'm saying
though,
a
right?
sec.
Okay, go on.
When you pull the top of your pants down and it goes under your junk,
happening.
that puts pressure on the flow of your pee because naturally they're going to be wanting to pull back up. If you pull the things to the side, there's not as much pressure underneath your junk, which reduces your flow, I find, personally.
Well, I don't really. It's not really a pressure issue for me.
Well, that's fine.
It's just.
You might have a really high up penis. Mine might be quite low. I don't know.
Mine pokes obviously 90 degrees out of my body.
Right, just
Like a-
2 inches below your belly button.
Yeah. Perfect. Like,
2 inches.
2
it's
inches.
just
That's
like-
pretty low.
and it's just a clean right angle.
Yeah.
It's always
Mine's
poking
touching
outwards.
my belly button.
Right. Jeez, like connected like a hookup. Like
Yeah,
an electric car
directly
charger.
above is my belly button. I can
Right.
plug it back in.
I gotta say that's pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go careful now. You're turning us both on.
But yeah, no,
All
that's
right, mate.
interesting. I
Follow up, man!
You son of a
Fuck's
bitch!
sake.
You're so good at that. I don't like that.
I learned something new today. I thought most people would use the fly rather than the top of their pants, but fair enough.
I use the fly on my jeans, if that's what you're referring to. But I still kind of like
Get a
scoop up
thumb.
and pull down. Yeah, I get up on the. Well, it depends on the boxes. I
Pull
don't actually have many
down.
boxes with that flap anymore because I told you my annoyance with it. So I don't even really have that option. But when I have that option, I don't use it. Do you wear tighty whities? Be
No,
honest.
no.
No.
Not at all.
Have you ever?
Like as a child.
As a kid, yeah.
Was there anything about that
What a
pervert?
loser.
Instant pedo.
What a fucking loser.
What did you?
Tighty whities.
So you've never worn Y fronts ever? Not
Yeah,
even as
I did
a
as
young child.
I did as a young child.
Yeah.
Where is
It's kind of the
this going?
transition like from nappies, isn't it? Really, in some respects.
Where is this ball going?
I don't know what it's trying
I
to
kind of flew. Oh, it's up there. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Oh my god. Actually,
Did you make it up there?
yeah. Fuck yeah. But I still did it in only 3, but it's still a bogey.
I went way too far.
You shouldn't sit down to just pee, guys. Specifically, guys.
Why is that?
It's opening you up to unnecessary ass trauma.
Hemorrhoids.
Something could fly
You're
up
gonna
there.
get hemorrhoids, internal and external.
If you
Apparently,
can stand up.
you always have. You're born with hemorrhoids. It's technically a vein or some sort of.
Well, yeah, it's
vein.
just. I mean, there's more things than hemorrhoids as well. It's just basically
But that's what
don't sit down as much as
one
possible.
of the issues, isn't it?
Generally, for health, don't sit down that much. Is basically the guidance in all things.
All right, guys, everyone stand up. If you're watching this sat down, you're fucking yourself. You're fucking yourself hard. Don't do it.
No, even just to
Right,
sit down for pee.
we have stand-up desks, but I don't think I've ever used that feature once.
Huh?
We've got standing desks. I don't think I've used that feature.
I use it
once.
at home a lot.
I use it. At home
really?
a lot,
Yeah, I really like it at home. But here, I don't know. I just don't feel. It's a bit weird for us to all be standing, I guess, and talking to each other.
I think we did
Tried it
try
for a bit.
We did
Yeah.
try it for a bit,
Yeah.
actually.
Got tired though. You know, it's a lot of standing.
Leggies. You got a little standing. You got a little standing mat, haven't you?
I do have a standing mat. Don't use it. Put my feet on it.
We had to fire him there, didn't we? Poor standing mat.
What happened?
Far better than
Caught jerking
fucking
it.
mat.
He was caught sitting down.
Caught sitting down, jerking it at work.
You're supposed to be standing.
Stand when you jerk.
Only stand when you jerk.
Splash it into that sink.
Otherwise, you'll get a weird disease.
Gonna get jerking disease.
What's happening here?
You're gonna get CJD, chronic jerking disease.
You don't want that, do you? Standing
Do
mat.
not want CJD. That's what all the cows had. Need to kill them all.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty gross. I saw a video the other day of how they get rid of birds en masse. Have you seen that before?
No.
Like
No.
if they got
What's the
bird
technique?
flu or whatever.
Gas them.
What do they do?
It was some sort of like. Bear in mind, I don't know how verifiable this source was, but like it was like this
Residue.
foam that goes over the top of them, like suffocates them all.
Oh, I think that might be true. Yeah.
That's pretty gross. Oh, yeah, crazy. But obviously they were ill. Like obviously they had like an illness, and they had to be culled on.
We don't have the cure.
I mean,
I think that's
the
in that
mass
scenario,
butchery
it's-
of animals is probably something that everyone needs to know more about.
Yeah,
Even though it's horrible, but like,
it's like watching
the
a video
reality
when they
of
make chicken
eating
nuggets.
meat comes with huge costs.
Yeah.
I'm not eating those birds.
You're not eating those birds specifically, but they're in there because you are eating meat.
Talking of which, I recently got a cast iron skillet frying pan.
Skillet.
Yeah.
It's so good for like
Yeah?
searing meat.
Which one did you get?
It's what is it called? It's some Australian brand.
Oh yeah, Outback Steakhouse.
No,
That's like-
Solid Technic or something. Solid Technic or something. I don't know.
Right. Is it just
But-
what cast iron skillet basically?
It's just a cast iron skillet, but
Yeah.
it's quite lightweight when it's quite nice. But yeah, best steak I've ever made on that bad boy.
How did it work?
I don't know why it was so different from
How
my
did
other.
you do it? What was the technique? What was the process?
Well, obviously salt and pepper the steak, or you can pat it down first
Yeah.
with some kitchen towel. Dry that bad boy. It's already been out for half an hour of the fridge, of course.
Room temp.
Well, probably longer than that, in fact. Salt and pepper, but it's like the crystallized salt, which I think they call kosher salt, but
Okay.
it's literally just salt flakes. Got the pan. I actually got the pan too hot, which was annoying because it actually caused a mark on my new induction thing.
Oh,
But actually, it comes off. It came off.
yeah.
Get it nice and hot. I used beef dripping
Right.
for the fat, which I believe people call tallow in
Put that
America.
into the pan.
Put that into the pan,
Okay.
and then
Do you mushroom stamp for good luck? Or
See, because I thought
I'm
with
always mushroom
skillets you're not
stamping.
meant to use oil at all.
depends because obviously, like you season it, right? So you have to. It's fairly non-stick in that regard, but you still want a nice like fat in there to get a good crust on it,
Yeah.
and then cook that
Just
baby
fried
up.
it either side.
Watched it get all crispy. Got the fat nice and crispy. If vegans are watching now, I apologize, but it was fucking good.
Why are you apologising to them?
Because I'm talking about eating and cooking meat. I suppose it's
But
Probably
like
not
you
nice
could,
to
you
hear
could
if-
describe the like violent deaths of animals if you want. That's probably more shocking.
that is shocking.
I think the foam death of lots of birds is probably worse than you
that
describing
the foam
steak.
death it's a gross thing to watch as well,
Well, I
especially
would.
whilst you're masturbating.
I've really started to turn off of gross videos again at the moment. I'm just like, no,
Ah.
I don't need to watch that.
Oh no!
good for
I know.
you.
Oh come
I
on,
know.
get back to them. You should
Yeah.
watch
Oh,
more
for
gross
God's sake.
videos.
I'm just like, yeah, I can imagine
Oh.
that. That sounds horrible. I don't
Fucking
think I
prude.
want to watch it. It feels healthy.
Good for you.
Thanks.
I can't get the right trajectory. You didn't hold on one it, mate. Like you always do.
I didn't get my 69 that I wanted.
Oh shit, 66. Oh fucking hell. I mean, you'd win even if you got 75
Exact.
or 76. I think I'm on 77.
Fucking hell. I'm going to shoot myself in the head like a cow.
It's bouncing
I'm gonna foam you.
in a really
Foam
annoying
me
way.
up. Oh, who's coming to the duck foam party?
Drowning. He's been sentenced to
Guys,
drowning
this sounds
by
really
foam.
fun. A foam party. Hell yeah.
We're all going to a phone party. Want to join?
Wait a second.
It's a foam party to end the world.
30 seconds left as a timer, for fuck's sake.
It's a good way to go, though, isn't it? Inhaling foam.
I think so. Just filling your lungs and suffocating. Sounds amazing.
Oh, man.
Oh, there he goes.
Hell of a way to go.
Finally.
Oh, so I'm going to a Swiss clinic to inhale a load of foam.
Rest in peace. Jesus. Anyway, that was today's Golf with Your Friends.
Yeah.
We hope.
Did you like being our friends today?
Did you like it?
We got so many more conversations like this, so tune in for the next one.
Yeah. We're weird. We're weird guys.
Sorry. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.